Mr. Flash Bully, man. I'm back at you again, man. Hey, I've been asked several questions several times, man. Uh, papers. Can you register a dog that did not come with paperwork that you did not buy? And my answer to that is yes, you can register a dog that you did not buy the paperwork for. You can register the dog. Yes, you can. Now, you'll have to prove the uh, to the registry company that of your choice that you choose that you have an American Bully. You have to prove to them. So they're going to want pictures of your dog, and then they will determine if you have an American Bully or not. So, but bad thing about that is it comes with no lineage, no pedigree. It is just your dog is the start of a whole new pedigree. No one would know where your dog came from. If your dog had Grand Champion in his blood, it no longer is going to show on paperwork. It may be in the dog still, but it no longer will show on paperwork. Your dog will be just straight single registration. It will come, you know, with no, not even the parents. It won't even have the parents on there. You know what I mean? It won't have the grandparents. It won't have no other dog on there but your dog, man. So, with that said, man, I recommend that you do not do that. That you do purchase the paperwork from the dog, from the breeder as well. Purchase the paperwork. I'm telling you, you will be. And when you're trying to show your dog in the shows, they won't let you come in there with a single dog registration. It has to show pedigree. It has to show your pedigree. When you are showing your city or whatever, wherever you live, sometimes your city wants you to show what type of dog you have when they're, of the bully family. They want you to show. They want to see 10 pedigrees. They want to see dated back 10 generations. I said pedigrees. 10 generations. They want to see at least 10 generations. A lot of people will want to see at least 10 generations. If the minimum, probably three. Minimum, probably 3 generations, but I think they want to see 10 generations, So I recommend that you do purchase the paper from the dog breeder. The paperwork, man, is not a shop record. It's not the shop records at all, man. The paperwork is the generation of the dog, showing you who was Grand Champion in his bloodline, how was this dog made, how does this dog come about, who was all in this, who's his grandparents, who's his cousins, who's, all in this bloodline. You know what I mean? So that's what that generation is going to show you. Now you could take that to a show. You can show your dogs. When you're getting ready to breed, people pay more for dogs that shows at least 10 generations. People pay more for dogs who they can see the 10 generations on out. You understand that they can get that registered under their name. There's nothing wrong with getting a dog that is single registration, but that is kind of cheating the system. It is definitely kind of cheating the system because you're getting over on a breeder. He's selling it to you, and this is one thing the breeders got to understand, man. You got to spay and neuter your dogs. Spay and neuter your dogs if you're going to sell them for a pet home price. Now, most dogs you cannot spay and neuter until 6 months, so you may be holding your dog for 6 months. You got to understand that a lot of people will not honor their word when they say, I'm not going to breed. I'm not going to breed. All of a sudden, some dog done hopped the fence and made it with a dog, and now they about to have puppies unregistered with your bloodline. You understand? You do not want to do that. So make sure you get your dog spaded and neutered before you send them home to a new home. If the person is only getting pet home. But back to it, that is kind of cheating the system. If you go get a dog and you know it's supposed to be pet home, and then the breeder did not spay and neuter the dog, and you go get a single registration and try to have puppies and sell them for the high, that is kind of cheating the system. You will be found out and you will be exposed. You will be found out, you will be exposed, and you may be stuck with that litter. So it is not a good thing to try to cheat the system. Don't try to cheat the system. The bully game is already already washed down already, man. It's already washed down already for a lot of people already trying to cheat the system. So let's not try to cheat the system. If you're going to get a pet home dog, make sure you spay and neuter the dog, or make sure that the owners spay and neuter the dog. Somebody needs to spay and neuter the dog so you don't have any accidental puppies, any accidental breedings. You understand? With that said, they also let you guys send the paperwork home that, and down at the bottom in the corner it says pet home only, so you can check pet home only when you send them for the permanent registration. So that way the bully registry knows not to register any puppies from that dog, because it is sold as pet home only. So make sure y'all do your research and your homework, man. And y'all who is messing up the bully game, man, y'all gotta stop it. Y'all gotta stop it. Y'all killing us, man. Y'all killing us for the good breeders out there, man. So make sure that y'all are doing your research, spay and neuter them dogs, man. And if you're gonna buy a dog and you want that paperwork, save up a couple more dollars and give that breeder what he or she wants, or go find a breeder that is in your budget, please. You understand? So you're not wasting anyone's time and anyone's efforts and money. You understand? So with that paperwork, I recommend that you do get your dog when you purchase your dog from a breeder, or whatever you get your dog, you get the paperwork. Make sure you get the paperwork up front, because if not, a lot of breeders are janky breeders. There's janky breeders as well as there are janky buyers. So there's janky breeders as well. They will say, hey, I'll sell you this pup with breeding rights, but they take forever, months and months and months and months, and sometimes years to even get you, the registration form. Come to find out, they kind of got over on you. Now you have a pet home dog that you paid for breeding rights, so. But you can also report. Make sure you get everything written down, get contracts and all that, and you can report that dog to its bully registry, wherever bully registry they have. Make sure you get all of that up front before you even take the dog, before you're giving out money. Now, there's a lot of tension on people giving deposits on dogs, and make sure you stay tuned for the next video, man, because I am definitely going to jump into that, because that is a topic that everybody needs to be tapping in on, man, about giving deposits when you're trying to buy a pup. Tap in, man. Take care of yourself and take care of them dogs, man. Yeah, man.